Let's take a look at this. This is Andrew Berry's draft history, so it's 2020 to 2022, and it's hard to read, but the age is going up and down. So and then the picks go from left to right, so based on where you're picked. And what you see is Jedrick Wills and Greg Newsome and Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah and Grant Delpit are all on the younger side, really, of everybody that's been drafted. And especially with Wills and Newsome, it's important to note those are first-round picks, so they can be extended to a fifth year. That's one of the reasons that they put those guardrails up, is so that you're not negotiating a second contract with a guy who's been successful and he's going to be, 33 at the end of that term. But again, it gives you a little visual thing. All the little dots are draft picks from everywhere, and then Andrew Berry's draft picks are there by name. Koramoah and Delpit second-round picks. But it seems like the earlier they pick, the younger they want them, because they plan on developing guys.
Yeah, that's my biggest takeaway from there. That when they expand to older guys, it's usually late in the draft, right? You get a guy you like character-wise, a Demetric Felton, and Isaiah Thomas. Guys that, if you waste a pick late in the draft, it's no big deal, but maybe you get a couple of years out of them. They're more polished, you would think, having played more college football, just being older. But with the early picks, you like the potential. It's a lot about talent, potential. Obviously, the best players come out earlier, which that factors into this too. And I think we've talked about it, Dave. It'll be interesting to see if Berry and DePodesta, because he's a big part of this, if they venture away from that, given in this draft, just given the need to win right now, the sense of urgency, do you say, okay, we're just going to take maybe somebody that we feel is more established in the second round versus a guy that's 21, 22? I don't know how they'll go on that, but I could see maybe they make an exception this year.
Yeah, I would, again, in just because you feel your roster is at the point where you need to get people that can contribute now as opposed towards building. Having said that, you always got to keep your eye 3-4 years down the road as well.